Just do the roll call?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We're gonna do roll call at 5:41. Okay. Mr. Avila,
Present?
Mr. Sergio Sanchez, Mr. Luis Gomez,
Absent?
Mr. Kaysen,
Absent. Oh, I'm sorry.
Mr. McGraw.
Actually made it.
Mr. Who?
McGraw,
McGraw is absent. Okay, I'm sorry.
Ms. Yesenia Escobedo,
Absent.
Mr. Richard Geiser,
Absent.
Absent.
Ms. Rosie Centeno.
Present.
We do not have a quorum.
Thank you, Ms. Aguilar. Unfortunately, members of the board, we do not have a quorum. There's no action we can do. We cannot proceed with this meeting. I will go ahead and make a comment. I know that I asked Mr. Sanchez, we had already spoken prior. Well, I don't know even we can do that.
We can't take no action.
Well, no, but Mr. Sanchez, I'm gonna give the floor over to Mr. Sanchez to go ahead, and that way we can have it on record, Ms.
Sandy.
Sandy, Ms. Pasa, we can have it on record. And I'll hand the floor over to you, even though it's not a quorum, but it's a comment that you're gonna make, so, you know, that way we can have it on record already.
Yeah. All right, well, good evening, everybody, and thank you for allowing me to speak. Unfortunately, I have to step down due to personal, I don't want to say issues, but personal situations that have arisen through a bidding process from the city, which I was approved recently, as last Wednesday, of the contract. And city secretary advised me that upon further review and observation, it would be within the best interest of me and my company to remove myself from any committees. I cannot have any say in you know, or affiliations with any committee dealing with the city, since I am providing services to the city, which is private security services, and unfortunately I had to take that route. And I just want to say thank you, everybody, for allowing me to be here, representing you, representing the community, representing my district. And I mean, if my attendance doesn't speak for itself, then I don't know what will, but I've only missed once, and I've been here for 1 year and 3 months. So, I mean, it's heartbreaking, and I'm sure Mr. Avila, you're in great hands with him as the chair, and the rest of the pack, you know, leading the way, making decisions as a committee, providing individual expertise with your individual inputs. I mean, you guys have a lot of experience and very well spoken. And I will help. I already spoke to Rudy Gonzalez, my city council member, District 1, which I reside in, and I told him that I will be adamant and I will be, you know, helping them, I guess, finding somebody for my replacement.
Thank you.
Due to the
Here,
fact
Mr.
that,
Sanchez.
due to the fact that we cannot take no action, we do it, you know, we will take it into consideration. We have a fifth member just arrived. So could you, Mrs.
Escobedo?
Escobedo? And we're still within the time frame, so it's like that.
Okay. Ms. Yesenia Escobedo
Arrived
at 5:45,
yes, ma'am.
present.
I have just one question. The resignation, is it effective immediately?
We'll go ahead and accept
After the
it. It's gonna be after this meeting, but no, it cannot be after the meeting, due to the fact that if we do go into a full, he would,
Yeah.
he would be a conflict of interest.
That's it,
Yeah.
He cannot vote, he can stay, but then he would still be a member.
No action.
You
So,
can't take-
no action, he could not vote or anything, he can be present, but he could not vote or anything else. Ms. Barza?
Yes.
Your say?
I'm sorry?
Your say on that? Am I correct?
On
He already,
him,
he already announced his.
there's no
out,
quorum.
So there's no quorum.
No, we
So
still have
we
one.
no
There is
quorum.
still no quorum
There's
because
no
Because
quorum
there's
because
still
if he
four.
stays, and we have a quorum, he's still involved.
He's still involved in that.
So
So we
Yeah.
can't.
we have no quorum.
we have
And
no-
unfortunately, now that Mrs. Coelho made an effort to be here with us today, we have to stop the meeting because of a no quorum. Mr. Sanchez would be stepping down,
He just announced.
so.
We can't
Yeah.
take no action, so.
So we still have no quorum, but we still can put Mrs. Coelho present for the day, for the meeting.
We appreciate your trying.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's,
hate
Can we
to
call a special meeting or do we have to wait for that?
we can call a meeting.
we
for
can
the-
call a special meeting, a makeup meeting, but it's up to, the personnel to see if they have the time, to call it back. And
it would come from the chair to send an email to the liaison requesting a special meeting.
okay. What date?
The day would be.
Okay, let's go ahead and close it up. Let's go ahead and close it up because since he's still here, I don't want it to catch him, backfire on him.
Okay.
So at this time, we'll go ahead and call no.
I'm sorry, Mr. Sanchez, if
Mm-hmm.
you can just send me an email, a little statement letter stating that you're stepping down just for the city records.
Okay.
Por favor.
Yes.
Thank you.
And at this time, we'll go ahead and say if there's no quorum, we'll go ahead and call it.
Okay,
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here.
okay, it is 5:49.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Okay.
and as they say, entre nos, whatever it is.
Whatever it is, right? Now,
Tuesday.
Mrs. Coelho, what date would you be able, can you give me a specific date? That way I can give Mrs. Aguilar shoot an email to her. I'll be more than glad to request it back on the table.
On a Monday or a Tuesday, please.
Okay, so Monday, March 16th, would that work?
I know we have to give,
Well, this Monday coming up.
Mm-hmm.
oh. The 16th.
I'm good.
You're good?
The 15th,
No, she said 16th.
the 16th?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Which
I'm
would be this coming, oh,
It's on a Monday.
that's spring break. Am I
Yeah,
correct?
that's spring break.
Anybody going out?
I'm not in school.
No, I know, but like me, my nietos are here. No, I'll make the exception. 16th is fine with me. And we would, I'll be sending her an email then. If everybody's good with it. Rosie, you're good?
Same time?
I'm leaving until the 18th, so.
Yeah, same time, 5:30.
Yeah.
I'll shoot you an email. Okay, and, well, we can't, the thing is, we can't discuss anything.
No, no.
We need a vice chair though.
Well, we can kind of talk about that at the next,
Okay.
Yeah.
got the special call.